Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, I mostly just did a bunch of PvP stuff, but this time around, well, I've got a few quests to go with. That didn't work, huh? Alright, I'll work on that. I'll worry about that later. For now, however, we have a quest to do. A lone wolf no more. The news hawker is displaying a worrying degree of interest in you. Good evening. This may seem rather out of the blue, but are you by any chance the Kamuy Whisperer? I don't know who you are, and you're scaring me. Come now, you've nothing to fear from me. I am but a simple messenger. You see. Oh, hello, Ginger Fox. Welcome to the stream. Start the quest here, so. Here. You see, I've been tasked to find the one who tamed the 7 Kamuy of legend. If that information I received is accurate, I believe my search has come to an end. So, should I locate the Kamuy Whisperer, I'm direct that person to the Namai, where a bard dressed in crimson robe awaits. If you're indeed who I think you are, I'm sure the trip will be worth your while. Let's see here. As you pass through Kagane, you're called over by a newshawker, rather than attempting to sell you a local publication as you might expect. And he instead asks if you're aware of someone known as the Kamuy Whisperer. Being familiar with several such mystical hounds, you have a sneaking suspicion he's referring to you. He suggests you go to the Crimson Guard employer in Namai, claiming it will be quote-unquote worth your while. Huh, level 1, so I can do this quest with anyone at any time. Interesting. Although I wouldn't advise using a level 1 job, given these are Stormblood areas, so the level 60 to 70. Wandering Minstrel. I had the feeling it was you, Avatar of Yoshi. I've been expecting you, Koda. My prediction that you would indeed be the one to gather the 7 Kamui is, much to my delight, been proven correct. After all, 'tis not the first time you've managed a feat of this nature. Yeah, this is the third one, after all. Though the Moogle Tome event helped a number of parts, you have formed an unbreakable bond with these mystical hounds, but what you may not know is that there's another said to surpass them all, majestic and fearsome to behold. Do you have any inkling of whom I speak? I'm afraid not. Why, 'tis other than the Kamui of 9 tails, an osspice said to have once soared the skies of Doma. Many believe it to be immortal, able to overcome death itself, yet doomed to witness all that has come to cherish, wither, and fade from existence. Its howls echo through the valleys. Let me turn off the chat block here real quick. Its howls echo through the valleys as it searches for the one it considers to be its equal, that it may find companion with whom to share eternity. While I cannot comment on your longevity, I dare say you otherwise possess the necessary credentials to be granted an audience. All that remains is to play this fife and summon the beast. You need not concern yourself with where I procured such an item, only the Kamui of the 9 tails will heed its call, should you be judged worthy. So what say you, my friend? Will you place your trust in me and embark on this quest to befriend a divine being? Naturally, I'll be close and observe, as I have in the past. I could not have possibly missed the opportunity to bask in such glorious spectacle. Will you permit me to attend? I couldn't stop you if I tried. Splendid! Fortunately, I have already ascertained a suitable location not far from here, where the view of the One River should provide the perfect backdrop. Once you arrive, take the fife in hand and let your soul pour forth as melody. Try not to let the fact a professional musician is paying extremely close attention to your every note put you off. I'm sure it'll be an unforgettable performance. I should really start working on Bard again at some point. Play the Fife of 9 tails at the suitable location. Oh, it's not too far away, in fact. I guess someone else is doing the same quest. Ah, it's that red mage from earlier. Life of the 9 tails, a fantastical flute that when played is believed to summon a Kamui of 9 tails. Yeah, that's the reward I'm about to get. There we are, all the legendary dogs of Stormblood. Lakshmi, the Suzano, the Allspices, Byako, Suzaku, and Seryu with Tsukiyomi and Shinryu as the last ones. And here it is, the Nine-Tailed Fox. Looks a bit more draconic than I would have expected, but such radiance, such magnificence, the Kamuy of Nine Tails, most revered as of its kind, is come. I'm gonna say this is a beautiful shot. Its days of wandering alone across the realm have come to an end. Indeed, you've earned your place alongside this divine being, my friend. Ah, to witness the Warrior of Light joined by the Kamuy of Nine Tails and its brethren before my very eyes. It is a moment that must be preserved in verse for future generations. Ahem. Trailed by tales of nine, soaring across the moonlight sky, restless traveler, summoned home by hero's call, kindred soul, adventurer. As just I shall name this piece, A Lone Wolf No More. It shall serve as a testament to the friendship between two great beings favored by the gods. That you are able to earn the respect of such heavenly creatures fills me with awe. You certainly seem to have a talent for it. My retelling of today's events is sure to enrapture souls the world over, and perhaps they too will one day be fortunate enough to glimpse the two of you racing across the sky. Farewell, hero. Here it is. Ah, the Stormblood quest music. Flute to the plume. The lonely song of the stout flute said to summon a long-lived allspice, Kamuy of the Nine Tails, rarely glimpsed by mortals. And here it is. Summon Kamuy of the Nine Tails, legendary, completely independent from the QB of the Nine Tails. Only an individual's proven its worth by taming no less than the 7 Kamuy might summon this fabled vulpine auspice from her burrow in the heavens. Despite the obvious similarities to the other vulpine auspice, QB of the Nine Tails, this ageless vixen has her own storied history, which is sadly too long to list here. Oh, this is a different music. Oops. Sorry about that. Let me, Sorry if anyone checked Discord from that. I swear, one of these days I'll remember this. Huh. It plays a different version of Prelude than the first two. That's neat. But we have something very important to do. Let me just double check what city is in the Rising this time. It changes each year. Let's see here. It's in Ul'dah. Alright, so let us head over to Ul'dah, the Steppes of Nald. And we should be able to start the quest pretty much immediately. Kamuy of the Nine Tails. Remembering the past. Siblings Rising. I think Siblings Rising is the event because events are always level 15 or up because that's when you unlock the airship to travel between cities. Now, technically, if you start in Uldar or Gridania, you can actually just walk. Oh, man. This song is very special. It was what played during the countdown to the shutdown for the 1.0. It's the dark reprise of Answers, I believe. Something like that. Everyone fighting an endless horde while the players would just respawn and fight over and over again until the servers finally shut down. It's definitely the kind of thing you can't do twice, that's for sure. Even then, it was not something planned by any of the devs. It was something, somewhat of an extreme reaction to save the game. It's also something I don't think it's very easy to recreate. But for now, let's do the quest. Looking sister. Oh, it isn't Coda. It's been too long, my friend. And how fortuitous that you should appear now, and I'm in need of help again. Pray hear me out. You see, my brother recently wrote saying he wished to meet me in Uldad during the Rising celebration. However, the appointed hour has come and gone. I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. I've checked the likely places, the sea of no avail, and I'm beginning to worry. If such is much trouble, may I ask you to help me find him? Oh, sure, I'm pretty good at finding people. I'm in your debt. Now, my brother's a youth of 16 by the name of Nagi. He recently became an adventurer, something he's aspired to since he was little. Being an adventurer yourself, perhaps you know him if not cross paths. I think we met at the previous Rising, actually. Yeah, I think I might even remember. How'd you meet him? You helped him on his way, you say? What an amazing coincidence. That said, doesn't necessarily mean you know where he is now. If he's in the city, though, chances are he went outside on some business. To begin with, I propose we split up and make inquiries in case someone's seen him. If you focus on this area, I can focus on the quicksand. Afterwards, let us reconvene by the entrance to Tavern. I do appreciate how they have our progress in the story. It reflects how these events were handled. With the early seasonal events, you were just an adventurer helping out, but at this point, we're basically acting as a mentor to other newer adventurers. Fitting since, oh. Something you need? Another adventure. Oh, Nagi. I know the sprightly lad. Couldn't say where he is now, but last I saw him, he's taking on some delivery work. He's a curious one, he is. Gets along with everyone well enough, but doesn't seem to be like working a team. Oh, with talk of bandits prowling the road late, it can't help but worry. Hello, Braun. Well, slap me silly with Arbor Herring if it is the adventurer gave this gauze a story for the ages, bring that letter in a bottle way back when. So what can Braun do for this fine evening? I see, apologies, I haven't seen this Nagi. As a matter of fact, I've been rather busy with the upcoming piece on the Rising. Why, just earlier I was interviewing the ever-enigmatic Wandering Minstrel, who does another usual adventure in the offing. Letter Forest, he calls it. If that piques your interest, I recommend go see the man. He's at the Gold Court, over the steps of Thal. The story for these events are always rather simplistic, but I guess with how heavy the main story is, I can understand wanting a bit of a light-hearted adventure. Greetings, adventurer. How may I assist you? Oh, thank you for the, raid itself. See if this shoutout works properly. Oh, I hope you had a good time with whatever you were playing a bit ago. We're just in the middle of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm gonna be doing the Rising event now, and then do some PvP farming. That'll be fun, hopefully. Oh, Nagi, I understand he's doing some work for the Wandering Minstrel. I dare say his client can point you in the right direction. If you can track the man down, that is. I'm afraid I don't know his whereabouts at the present. It appears he's carrying out some work. If you talk to the man in the Gold Court, you should be able to learn more. Yeah. So, fun. How you been? Fine. I had a bit of a long day, so I'm definitely in the mood for something a bit less stressful to go on. I guess the Gladiators Guild should be fine here. Close enough. Hope you've been doing well as well, Letter Forest Tinder. Greetings, welcome to Letter Forest. Displayed here as a messages of gratitude and encouragement, which the folk realm over anonymously written. Comes no surprise, but no few messages are addressed to adventurers. Now that we're in the midst of preparations, well, please guide you when it's ready. Please return soon. I'm tired but good. Oh, it's... well, glad to hear you're still doing well. Welcome, my dear friend. What a pleasant surprise this is. I trust you've been keeping well. Now, how might this minstrel be of service? Looking for our buddy here. So Nagi's sister wishes to find him. Indeed, I have entrusted him with a task, and I have an inkling as to where he might be. As you might have heard, on the occasion of this rising, I'm hosting an exhibit called Letter Forest. All are invited to anonymously submit letters to this forest and express their gratitude and encouragement. All may peruse letters at their leisure. Now, in order to collect missives from outside of Ul'dah, I have dispatched a chocobo carriage Nagi is escorting. When he contacted me from Link Imperial, he said they had emerged in the 12's wind and heading back. Given the hour, they should have already arrived. I don't know what's causing the delay. Might trouble you to look for them. I go myself, but I'm needed here at present. Sounds like an ideal thing for me to do. I'm truly grateful. In case it helps, the carriage was meant to pass through Blackbrush Station, so perhaps you could make your way to search that area. I pray nothing's befallen them. Alright, so we need to go back in front of the quicksand, explain to his sister first. Here we are, Adventurers Guild. There you are. We're able to learn of Nagi. Yeah, we found out something about him. Let's go on a carriage for the minstrels. Wait, sound of it. As suggested, let's take ourselves to Blackbrush Station. Try searching in that vicinity. I expect there's going to be a mountain of people also doing the quest there, but that's fine. It only makes sense. They release this event so people can experience it after all. Interesting. I thought there'd be a lot more people here. Huh. Need to get help. Coda, no sooner did I arrive than this man came along out of breath. Good adventure? Oh, thank the 12. It's bandits from the, 12 Armed Mons. They've fallen on a chocobo carriage over by the clutch. The carriage only had one guard, and he was sorely outnumbered. Please, you must help him. Must be Nagi. With me, Coda. Damn it, there's no end to them. We have you now, you stubborn little shide. Hey, no, leave my little brother alone. 12 is my witness to receive such a thrashing as you've never known. From this adventure here, that is. I am probably a little overpowered for this fight, but I'm sure I could handle it. My scythe is more than capable of cleaving a few bandits. That's an ordinary man! Retreat! Well, that was easy. Glad my reputation precedes me for enough to prevent one disaster, at least. Are you alright, Nagi? Sister and Coda, too. That you should be the one to come to my aid. Thank you. How have you been, Nagi? You remembered. More than well. More than well. Sorry I didn't come when I said I would, sister. Rest assured I'm not too badly hurt. It's a relief. I'll take a proper look at your wounds back in the city. Must say, I was quite surprised to learn you had met Coda. He helped me when I first arrived in Ul'dah, from registering as an adventurer and completing my first task. He kindly showed me the ropes to it. Now, I had suspected you were a great adventurer, but a sent your foes running without even drawing your weapon. That's incredible! Still have a long way to go, embarrassing myself like I did. If I want sister's approval, I'll have to go stronger than be able to fight on my own. My approval? But first things first. Ramon and I have a delivery to make for the Rising. You'll excuse us, we have to hurry back to Ul'dah. Let's head back as well. I need to pay Minstrel a visit in any case. Welcome back, my friends. I'm pleased to see that Nagi is safe and well. The rising attendants inform me they now have all the letters. With this, we may proceed with the letter force's plan. Thank you, Nagi. I'm so sorry I'm late. You see, sounds like it's a bit of a long story. Were it not for Coda, there's no telling what might become of the letters in Bremont. In the end, I was utterly useless. So that is how it happened. As Nagi's client, allow me to thank you as well for coming to his aid. That being said, my boy, you were far from useless. Nay, you bravely defended the carriage until help arrived. There's no need to belittle yourself so. That's true. If he wasn't there, the carriage would have already been destroyed by the time I arrived. It would have been too late. Well, Coda didn't need to rely on anyone. No, he drove off bandits and near more than a stern look. I can hold a candle to him. Like him, I want to be able to deal with my problems without help. Otherwise, I couldn't claim to venture with Salt. Without help? I mean, Nagi, all this time, have you been working alone, even for dangerous tasks? That's right, where the adventure doesn't rely on others. If I'm be the kind of adventure others approve of, I must be able to handle everything myself. Hey, see... That's what you believe. I can't consent to you being an adventurer any longer. Return to our village and start over. But you're so happy for me when I became one. I'm working so hard to succeed to prove to you that I have what it takes, but now you've developed a grave misconception. To recognize that is, I can't good conscience approve your calling. If you can't accept this, or if you wish to remain an adventurer, you must win me over, and it begins pondering why you first embarked upon this path to begin with. All right, sister, I'll think of this. It appears Kippa wants her brother to rethink what adventuring is to him. Had the question been posed to you, what question would you arrive at, I wonder? Sorry I had to see that, Coda. Despite how they have appeared, no one wants my brother to succeed more than I do, to succeed and be happy. After all, I know better than any how hard he works. Unless he's changed his ways, however, he's likely to die somewhere out there. And even if he managed to stay alive, he would only know an arduous life. So I didn't go out of my way to be gentle when dressing his wounds. He could just focus on what actually matters. Instead, he obsesses about gaining my approval and compare himself to others. Rising Phoenix. Huh. Truth be told, no matter what Nagi wants to do, and it's my intent to support him. It's his life, after all, and no one else's. It's not my place to interfere. Be that as it may, he's sabotaging his own aspirations with his obsession for my approval. I can't simply stand idly by and watch. Loath that I am to impose, until my brother's found his answer, might I trouble you to keep an eye on him? Please, take this request from me as well. Every adventure has been dangerous, and it's more dangerous for one who spurns help. Like Kipov, I do not wish for Nagi to continue his current path. As a fellow adventurer, please help him find a better way. Thank you. Now then, on a related matter, I must pay a visit to the Weavers Guild, but I'll see you again anon. Excuse me? Nagi set off on this way. You may find him at the Sapphire Avenue. You leave him in your capable hands, my friend. Yeah, that's the Weavers Guild there. Pearl Lane. This gate here leads to where the Reaper job trainer lives. They're incognito, which is also why the protagonist refused to name who their mentor was before, or when Jolas asked exactly who we learned the techniques from. Oh, Code, it's you. What is it? Explaining some things. That's so, I'm sorry. This is something I should be doing alone. Still, it's nice to have someone to talk to. Like my sister bade me, I'm pondering why I chose to become an adventurer in the first place. Kif has looked after me since I was no more than 10, after our parents passed away. She's already a reporter by then, and her work took her to various places. When I heard tales about adventure, From her, I heard tales of adventures and how I came to admire them. Upon learning the full extent of the impending calamity, she took us to a village in the mountains where our aunt lived. Just for times like these, that people need stories of hope, she used to say, and I believe she had wanted to remain in Gridania and continue her work, but she left in order to keep us safe. It was a burden to her then. I was a burden to her then. I don't want her to be a burden again. For that, I need to show her I don't need to depend on others, that I'm capable adventurer who can handle everything himself. Ponder as I might, can't understand what's wrong with that. Well, when in doubt, I suppose I should do what adventurers do and gather information. It'd be good, I think, to speak with people like my sister, who aren't but familiar with them. Well, don't fit that description. How about a business with extensive dealings with adventurers? Oh, you mean the House of Splendors, the place that offers quality gear for services? I'd better not. Horror stories are rife with people that made the mistake of indebting themselves to the house, becoming forever indentured. Instead, how Miss Momidi, the face of the Adventurers Guild. In her capacity as guild representative, she's bound to have valuable insight. I'll seek her out at once. Like other mainline fantasy titles, this game loves to give you a bunch of choices that ultimately lead the same direction, same place. Still remember when I first came to sign up. I was a nervous wreck then, but now this place feels like a second home. I came, and hum all the time with crumpets. They make them so springy and serve them drowning in butter and honey. Sorry, now's the time for that. Let's have a chat with Miss Momidi. Well now, Vincent, Koda and Nagi, to what do I owe the pleasure of both your company today? I was hoping you might give me advice on a certain matter. On the misconception you've developed about being an adventurer, that's an interesting one, have to admit. Perhaps I might have figured it out. I keep going in circles. I thought you might have some insight. Just got feeling, but I reckon I understand what your sister's trying to say. Let me know, you suppose you fail to get your sister's approval, would you simply give up being an adventurer? Would it all become meaningless? Right. From this here counter, I've indeed seen off many adventure, each and every one unique, whose dreams and destinations are own, but in spite of the differences, they do share something in common, a reason for first embarking upon their journey. Coda, would you mind telling us why you chose the adventure in life? From an in-character perspective, I do like to think want to see the world as something that would be natural to my character, but the game itself is because a friend recommended it to me. The question is, do I want the meta answer or the one that seems in character? How very like you. Keep that reason close to your heart now, you hear? And you, Nagi, what inspired you to become an adventurer? Simple, really. I heard about adventures from my sister. Became infatuated by the lives they lived. Like them, I want to be able to see the world and helping those in need. Then isn't that enough? Your sister's approval or no, that's a reason all your own. As a 12, I see it now. At some point, my desire to prove myself displaced my own motive. It's a misconception Keith wanted me to recognize what a fool I've been. Wanting someone's approval isn't wrong in and of itself, mind, but it's got nothing to do with why you're an adventurer. It shouldn't force you to do things you otherwise wouldn't do, like trying to handle everything on your own. That's enough for today. I've said my piece. What you do now is up to you, Nagi. Thank you for helping me realize that, Miss Momedi. Think nothing of it. It's my job to watch over you all. Nothing makes me happy than to see you happy. Doing what you do. Thank you, Coda, for accompanying me. I think I know what to say to Kipov now. Kip now. They'll load them to trouble you again. There's something else I'd like you to help with. You see the letters we created in Limso. Once from an explorer, so you can escort. Right now, that letter should be on display in the gold court. I wanted to show it to my sister. I'd be grateful if you could help me find it. Come, let's rejoin the minstrel. Alright, should be easy enough. Ah, welcome back. Dare I hope that you were able to find the answer? Yes, I'm happy to say. Miss Mobidi helped me come to a realization. I have to go speak with my sister. I see, I see. By all means, feel free to borrow the letter. Does it have any distinguishing characteristics? I recall there's a large drawing of a blue chocobo on it for some reason. Very well, let's search together. The more swiftly we are to find it. Sounds good to me. Dear not so new adventurer, as a traveling merchant, I've had my share of happy encounters, but sharing carriage with you stands above them all. For you see, I went to sell a variable crate loads of the ring I gave you, and it turned out to be enough to buy my own carriage. You shared with me your adventurer's luck, and I count my blessings. No matter where I go, I often hear of your exploits, and it makes me inordinately proud to have met you. Until we meet again, friend, I pray you continued safety and success. While the contents ring a bell, this letter wasn't written by an explorer, nor does it bear drawing of a blue chocobo. This isn't the missive Nagi's looking for. Interesting. Is that supposed to be reference to the cart that our character? Because when the game starts, it starts with a character on a carriage headed for Eorzea, setting out to become an adventurer. Letter with a shield drawing. As someone charged with the city's peace, I cannot overstate how much of a boon adventurers are to our efforts. Some folks expressed concern that an increase in drifters could see a corresponding rise in crimes, but on the contrary, they've slowly been declining. Soldiers like ourselves are a bit limited in the scope of our abilities. We're not always available to lend our citizens what assistance they need. Thus, I'd like to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to the adventurers who step in to fill the void. While these contents ring a bell, the letter wasn't written by an explorer. The quill drawing. I definitely want to read all these here just before I go to that one, so. Letter with a quill drawing. Esteemed adventurer, should you chance to read this letter, I pray you finds you well. Much time has passed since you helped us rebuild in the wake of that terrible disaster, but we still remember you most fondly. Our lives continue to be hard, every day brings new challenges. Nonetheless, we've regained a semblance of what we once had, and smiles are beginning to turn to faces. The morrow will be brighter than today. This we dare believe now, thanks to you. And should you yourself face hardship, I hope you believe the same. I may not be 100% on what these letters are, some of these letters are referencing, but I know they should be referencing stuff from previous events in the game. But yeah, this is definitely the one I want. The adventurer, how fares your journey? Mine continues and I wake past the sound of bird song and lie in sleep beneath the moonlight as I seek unblazed trails. Long ago, when adventure aided me, it made me realize how alike we are. Deep down, we're simply travelers who thrill to make new discoveries. Thus do I write this letter now in hopes of recruiting such like-minded souls to join me on an expedition. If you all share my desire to make the uncharted charted, I invite you to seek me, the drowning wench. Eagerly do I wait your coming. Yeah, that's the bar at Limsa Lominsa. Letter bears a drawing of blue chocobo. Must be the missive he's looking for. Here we are. That makes it easier. A great many of these letters bear words of thanks to adventurers, a testament to the good you and yours do out in the world. No luck here so far. What about you? Takes part in an exploratory expedition. Blue chocobo. Yes, this is the one. All that's left then is to talk to Kip. You know where she is. She went to the Weavers Guild, saying she had business there. Perhaps she's buying clothes. Anyway, I'll look for there. Ah, is your sister a fashionista? For this too, I might trouble you to accompany Nagi. Afterwards, ask you tell me how the events unfold. I'll meet you at the Ruby Road Exchange. When you start the game, you are offered a question of your goals in terms of becoming stronger. And you do get a unique item from that, although sadly it doesn't have a unique animation, unique model or anything. But nonetheless, it isn't one of the few items that is genuinely exclusive. Here too, Koda, I must confess I'm feeling rather nervous, so I appreciate your assistance. Oh dear, you came to find me. Apologies for taking so long. So, Nagi, you able to find the answer? To begin with, I want you to look at this. Explorers assembling for an escort for an expedition. Sounds exciting. In wanting your approval, I was determined not to rely on others, but part of me so dearly wanted to be part of the expedition, to go where I dare not set foot alone, so I've decided I'll answer the invitation. This means you've given up on trying to do everything alone, then? And I want to prove to you I'm capable, that I'm no longer a burden, and in my obsession, I lost sight of why I became an adventurer in the first place. To see what lies beyond the horizon, and lend a helping hand to those I meet. That's what drives me, and I was able to remember this thanks to Miss Momidi and Kota. And whether or not you approve, I'll continue adventuring for my own reasons. Is that alright with you? Hey, didn't you say you didn't need my approval? To be clear, I never actually intended to stop you. You remember what you once told me, Nagi, shortly before the calamity struck. Flashback? Did you interview adventurers again today? What were they like? Oh, what kind of places they been to? Hey, never get sick of hearing about the adventures, do you? Never ever. When I grow up, I want to be one too. Well, that's as fine aspiration as any, but you know what kind of adventurer? Hero like the tales? This is not a hero. Adventures are free spirits, the freest spirit of all. Travel the world, meet people. When I visit home, you can interview me as much as you like. That boy to spurn help for want of my approval, I couldn't bear to see. In order to bring you the senses, I spoke a little sternly. As an adventurer, you'll experience no small amount of hardships, but you chose your path because you wanted to be free. So don't let yourself be shackled by expectation. Be your own or that of others. Instead, take things as they come. So as long as you true to yourself and recognize your limits, you'll surely find a way forward. And remember, not even heroes can accomplish everything alone. Relying on others doesn't make you lesser adventurer. If anything, the freer we are, the more we need to look out for one another. That, believe, is the essence and beauty of adventuring. Wouldn't you agree, Coda? Adventurers never alone, even when they're by themselves. Understood, Kip. I won't ever forget this. Knowing you, I expect you're raring to answer the explorer's petition in Limsa immediately. You'll be taking the airship, yes? In which case, I shall give these garments to you now. I ha them made for you. Think it's past time you had something better. For me, thank you so much, sister. I must thank you too, Coda. You're the kind of adventure I admire. I want to keep on working on hard to be like you. I couldn't have asked for a better person to watch over my little brother. I appreciate everything you've done for him and look forward to meeting you again, be it for a story or something else. And with that, we shall take our leave of you. Till next time. You see the siblings off, safe in the knowledge that all will be well. Time to rejoin the wandering minstrel and relay to him the tale's happy conclusion. This is definitely going to be a long cutscene, given how these events usually go. Welcome back, my friend. Judging by your expression, I take it all is well with Nagi and Kip. See, I am pleased to hear that. Yet when we first set out on our journeys, 'tis usually for the simplest of reasons, yet as we make our way, these reasons may become lost in a haze of motives, causing us to lose sight of what truly matters. In such a time, if we can but remember what prompted us to take our first step, we'll always find the strength to take the next. Nagi shall be fine, I'm certain of it. Crab de la crab. Not sure I have that one. It's probably from a drop from a dungeon or something, you know what, yeah. Each time we can but remember what prompted us to take our first steps, we'll always find the strength to take the next. Nagi will be fine, I'm certain of it. Hey, thanks for keeping an eye on him. These events have inspired a new verse in me. A verse about the dream of those who seek new worlds and hopes of those who see them off. And now we hear our letter from the producer, is it? Well, director. I'm in an airship. Wait a minute, there's no one flying the plane! Who's flying the plane? I mean airship. Things were of light. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream, a flight of fancy, conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps or perhaps not. It's a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. 10 years have now passed since the world was reborn from its ashes. Since we set forth upon this journey, countless things have happened in that time, and I've had the pleasure of meeting many adventure along the way. Truth be told, it hasn't always been easy. There are moments where I wonder why I must struggle so, days when I'm tempted to cast all aside. I imagine it's pretty stressful to run an MMO like this, yeah. In spite of this, I always manage to carry on, as is thanks to my wonderful comrades. And you, our esteemed adventurers. I can only imagine the stress they must feel, completing this story and now having to start a new one. Then again, that's probably why they decided to go with what, quote-unquote, looks like a summer vacation of sorts to relax, a lighthearted expansion with the world not at stake. Might be a nice change of pace. By now I must have been regaled with tens of thousands of your tales. You usually share them with a smile, but even when it's with a frown, you tell me you're still enjoying yourself. There's no exaggeration to say that I derive all my driving force from you all. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. 10 years, man, hard to believe it's been so long. For reference, World of Warcraft was itself 10 years old when A Realm Reborn first launched. And now, this game is as old as that one was. Ours is an unending journey, and nothing made me happier if we could keep walking it together. As you make your way, we promise we'll ever be at your side, matching you step for step. Now, the time has come for this vision to end. Time for our eyes to open from this waking dream. How much time has passed since the world was reborn from its ashes? Countless souls made this place their home. Each one has left an indelible mark upon it. Bit of a surprise there. That's a beautiful bird, though. Together we built this world, and it's a sincerest hope we shall continue to do so for many years to come. So please be safe and well. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. I dare say, Nagi is aboard the airship by now. I pray he and Kip will find happiness in their respective paths. I hope you do so as well, my friend. If you'd like to lend me an ear, I would dedicate these verses to your future. I do look forward to Dawn Trail. I genuinely do. I don't know what it's going to be, or if it'll even be able to be as good as the, Oh, he's got a new outfit. Not bad. By morning light, the journey starts. A thrill of hope within our hearts. On westerly wind, a river song, into the world where we belong. Oh, fields of white and an azure sky, sunset storm, crimson fire, jewels a glitter on pitchback veil. A new day dawns, so goes the tale. By eternal wind we carry on, boldly towards the golden morn, with memories as a guiding star, shining our steps both near and far. The game has certainly had its ups and downs, but there's a reason I'm still here after all this time, even with my several breaks. I guess this is how must be how RuneScape players feel. You never truly quit, you just take different length breaks. Where you will go, who you will meet, what you'll see, there's no telling what the future holds for anyone. Yet come what may, I bid you never forget this, the bonds you forge, the memories you make, and the footprints you leave behind. This shall one day spur you forward. So pray continue walking your own path. Wherever your journey leads, I shall be praying for your happiness. I probably need to get a crying emoji. With memories shared, yet all our own. As one, we brave frontiers unknown. Thank you for 10 years. I don't think of it. I don't know why I didn't commission in a crying emoji. I am completely shameless with showing off my emotions. You now have access to the letter forest. Read the letters. Additionally, you have also unlocked Kupo Adventure minigame in order to play. As long as other minigames may be played at the toy chest in any inn room. A decade of adventure. Alright, Nemi, Opry. This is Sunshine? Uh... Magic Prism. Yeah, Magic Prisms are just, these things. That's the Easter event. The Advent Cakes, that's from the Little Ladies Festival. Rising Phoenix Whistle. Hot at the touch, this hand-carved whistle emits a lovely shrill that summons your rising phoenix. Create as a token of gratitude. Good for the Warrior of Light. This majestic familiar assumes the likeness of the phoenix, the immortal bird of legend. Upon death, the creature said to rise from its own ashes on account of which it's revered as a symbol of rebirth. So insatiably frames of honor of a realm rose from its ashes. Has no effect in combat. Nimia Potpourri. Yeah, the Phoenix, the very same one we fought in the Binding Coil of Bahamut. Find a blue swa. Turn to Moogle. Nora, here we are. Let's do this event real quick then. Greetings, adventure. Are you here to test your skills in the Kupo Kupo adventure? What is the Kupo Kupo adventure? It's a glamour-generated game which you control a Moogle armed with a magical rebounding ball and do battle with hordes of fiends. It's apparently developed by Funlum Engineer. I don't know the individual personally, I'm afraid, but it's my pleasure to attend to those who play. For a moment, by all means, give it a try. Alright, let's get started once. So kind of a breakout type of game. BP up. 6 chain. That didn't go nearly as well as I was hoping. You sense a powerful presence. Fearsome fiend has appeared. Excellent, that's one. Alright, that's Typhon, I think. That's Ultros. Ow. Here we are. Stage 1 cleared. Stage 2. Oh wow, of course. I'm constantly moving enemy. That's not going to be incredibly frustrating, I imagine. Oh, that's a damaging tile. That's a little annoying. There we are. There we are. Boss time. There we go. That's an Ochu, I think. Condemns all enemies in an area in front of you. All levitation. Vulnerability to floor effects. Creates a pressure barrier. Have to win this turn or it's over. There we are. That was too close. Stage 2 cleared. Calm and cure. Being the enemy that inflicted it. Alright, heal self. There we are. Oh crap, we made it to the end. Good, the one that doomed me is gone. Oh, that helped a bit. You sense a powerful presence. Odin. Huh. Okay, good. I got rid of all the ones that were coming close. Oh, I know it's so close to taking him out. Oh, wow. I see. I should have realized he'd have an end rage of some sort. Zantetsuken is Odin's signature move, after all. I guess it's time. Hidden Gorge. I'll grab a sip of my drink while I wait for this to load, but looks like we're done with the event, so time for the PvP spam. I could also start trying to do Red Mage, I guess, since I also could do that. I'll have to think about it, I suppose. I already have my weekly tomes done for the week, as you can see here, so I'm not too worried about it, although I guess if I were to use... I just figure this will be a pretty good way to level Samurai up. I liked Merciful Eyes and Kaiten, but that's because I like the versatility of that. Funny how all damage dealers have a form of mitigation. Obviously, it won't protect you from a tank buster if the tank is down or you accidentally ripped aggro somehow, but... Reminds me, I should update the title. We're past the Kamuy of Nine Tails and the, Yeah, we're past the Kamuy of Nine Tails and the Rising event, so now it's time just for PvP. Watch as I clearly have no idea what I'm doing and mess up really badly. And yet, should be hilarious. Most of my rare mounts are from seasonal events. Generally, seasonal event stuff gets added to the cash shop a little while after the event ends, since this game doesn't have reruns, but if you're here for them, you get them for free, which is quite nice, I think. Come on. That ninja made the mistake of being near us. I think I just chose this one for my samurai because it somewhat matched the outfit, but I guess a blue one wouldn't be bad either. Oh, where our team? Oh crap, yeah, I probably shouldn't have been going after that guy. Cerulean Soaring. Not a huge deal, but I probably should have helped there. Well, if they're not paying attention. Yep, you're too late, buddy. I already grabbed it. I died, but I got the ceruleum. Oopsie. Guess I'd best assist. Tower defense. Goblin mercenaries awaiting deployment. I see a robot that needs to be cleaved in half. Didn't work as well as I was hoping. I guess I should have realized the limit break would be a little nerf for the robots here. Yeah, the additional effect cannot be applied to players with Machina. I guess that would be a bit too easy, wouldn't it? Oppressors are up north. This is not good. Wow, they nuked me with everything. I'm hitting it with everything I got, but... Well, I helped kill one oppressor, but the other one still lives. Okay, this is fine. I don't think it's a waste to use my limit break on the Machina, though, if only because that's kind of a... cerulean tank. Just one more of these and our team can grab a Machina. There we are. I should probably grab any in here if they're available. Just make sure the other team doesn't get them. Oh dang, there's a lot in the water over here. We still have about a minute before the Goblin Merc is up, so... Soaring. Oh wow, we got jumped to 12 because I did that. Well, probably with the help of the rest of the team as well. Don't know what they're doing, but more productive than me, I imagine. Gotta get rid of the Magus there. Mercs up. Our CE is perfectly fine. We're maxed out there. Took out the bard. Just need to take out this white mage. Yeah, a healer can do a lot, but you're not beating a damage dealer in damage. Oops. Hey, we bought... Oh yeah, I bought enough time that our team came to rescue it. Nice. Alright, I'd say that was very productive because I kept them capping until it was too late. For the enemy team, that is. I'm not sure if we'll be able to win still, but what matters is we're getting the Merkle is one problem they have to worry about that we don't. Their brute justice is up. He dismounted. He's no longer a threat. The brute justice is down too, so... Yeah, see ya, suckers. I already accomplished my goal. Pretty sure that black mage was the mounted one, so we're in good shape here. There we go. Brute Justice is the most dangerous thing they can throw at us, so killing it will make our life easier. They got a couple of pressers, but as long as we make sure they never reach our base, we're in good shape. Just have to be careful, though. And there we are. That's one Machina down. Brute Justice is here. Take it out immediately. The robots can't be healed without dismounting, so... There we go. Oh, darn. Well, we tried. Don't get too many wins, but I think that's fine. guess if I need to, I could also change from samurai to something else. But we'll keep going for a bit. That furniture? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's furniture. I need to do something about these furnitures. I don't know why I have this Star Ruby music box in my inventory. It's been I am serious. This inventory item has been in my inventory since, like, Heaven's Ward. I don't know why it's still here. A bunch of these other stuff so I can at least have some idea of. Well. Oh, there we are. Actually, do I have red mage? Yeah, I've got red mage here. My red mage uses the Fenrir mount. This one's just obtained from farming a lot of the gold saucer. There's some pretty expensive mounts. They're not too hard to get, they're just, you know, real dedication. Like, there's one that costs 25 million gil. That's all. There's no gimmicks or anything, it just costs money. I need blood. Got some good kills, but 4 people is what we need here. Yeah, I should have used my debuff on the enemies first. Yeah, it's been a while since I've PvP'd as anything really, so... That's a lot of enemies there. Okay, we gotta stop those oppressors. Well, at least they're taking more damage. Chat's just a bunch of people fighting over whether or not it was worth getting the Gobby Juice one. Hard to say. On one hand, it is the least useful one by a country mile, but on the other hand, I'm not sure we have the luxury of denying any wins possible. It doesn't matter, I managed to deal a ton of damage to that oppressor before it could do too much. Well, too much more, I should say. At the same time, though, even capping the worst one gives everyone, the entire team, a free level up and limit break, so... There we are. Just have to be careful here. Creates a barrier around self. White shift effect, black shift effect is damage over time. I probably want to be using my melee combo in white shift mode just because that gives me a bit shield. Mages typically don't have the HP to be going in close combat like red mage wants to do, but... Alright, that was a little dangerous, but I did kill one of those, I guess. Yeah, I don't think the train is actually going to make a difference, because this entire team is doing poorly, and I include myself in that. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think anything could have salvaged that. Even if we ignored the train, wouldn't have mattered. We were getting crushed too heavily. And rest assured, I do recognize that my performance could have been improved as well. I'll try again as Samurai, but I might go again as Red Mage if I end up wanting a bit try as ranged, because I don't always PvP as the same jobs. I mean, I mentioned I was doing a lot of it as Gunbreaker, and I was before, to be sure, but... Wind up poop. I do like the Hildebrand quest so far. But usually I wait until the end of the expansion, do them all at once, but that's not going to work this time, obviously, because of the... I completely lost my train of thought. But, oh yeah, I can't do that because of the relic quest, that's what I was trying to say. Huh. Blades resolve. I do believe that is the Shadowbringer's relic. Cerulean tank. Yeah, they're wasting everything on me. I absolutely should not have survived that, but I did. Yeah, I'll let you guys worry about that. Well, one person on our team said they wanted to mech up, so I'll make sure they have the fuel they need to do so. We are cerulean tank. There we are. He used that on someone on my team. I used mine on him. Clearly tit for tat, right? Guess I need to go in here to see if there's any more. Let's see. Oh, no, there is one right here. There's just in a very inconvenient spot. How weird. Huh. Whatever, you can have that one. I'll just take this one. Looks like the mercenary is also up. Saved his buddy, but it doesn't matter. We got the merc. Ha! Ha! He made the mistake of attacking me while I had my limit break up. Gotta watch for the north. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There we are. At the very least, the merc shall make their lives a bit more annoying. No point in fighting a paladin. Yeah, the only thing a paladin can do is really stun you and otherwise distract you. In this case, stun me so that the cruise chaser could obliterate me. Still, melee DPSers still have actual HP, unlike casters or range physical. I think range physical has the lowest. Well, it's one down. Or he dismounted. Well, if he dismounted, that still means one less Machina on our tail, so... I definitely want to be where the Goblin Mercenary is going to be soon. Oh. Merc is up. And so I gotta head over immediately. And hope we can stop it. Stop the enemies. Tammo no Mae. That is not the cosplay I would have expected for that. And yes, I know Tammo no Mae is a public domain character. Gotta grab more of these. That's ours. That's our brute justice. Yeah, there's no point wasting time against a paladin. They won't die, but nor will they kill anything. I guess if no one else has the gobby juice, I can grab it. It's not a huge deal, but it denies the enemy teams a levels, and that could be useful in of itself. Really? Eat it. Where's our team? Eating berries. I mean, I'm capping this thing. No one else seems to care to. I can head up north as soon as I'm done, and I can see their brute justice. They're oppressors. Ow. There is an oppressor down here I need to take care of. Oh no, they already took care of it. Alright, so false alarm. We were in good shape in the end after all. Yeah, I think since no one was doing that, I think I did the smart thing simply because it denied the enemy access to it. Oh. Yeah, you have to be careful. I believe black mages also have an instant kill move like I do. I believe they have to put you in a deep freeze and then finish you off. Yeah, we need to get that merc. I'm gonna back up the team down here. Okay, so it's allied with the ravens. There's some enemies out on north, but I'm not nearly as worried about them as I am the enemy brute justice. Yeah, no, I'm out of here. There we go. Tanks are extremely difficult to kill, but not when you have something that is a guaranteed kill. He overextended and he paid the price. Oh, hello, enemy, brute justice. I'm afraid I can't let you get there alive. I need to waste my limit break just to get this guy down. He cannot be allowed to live. There we go. I killed it before it could cause damage to our structures. We're still probably gonna lose, but I did my part. Alright, let's go with Red Mage for a couple rounds, and I might have to use these caster rings a bit. Bracelets a bit. Looks a bit weird since that's clearly a long sleeve shirt, but the arms equipment is cutting them off. The gloves equipment's cutting them off, but I can probably figure out an outfit that works with it. That's Shinryu's rapier. Is it going for a Link-esque outfit? Maybe not. For being a red mage, I have everything blue, except for the sword, which is a Sylveon pink. I'm not sure how well that actually works, but it's not a big deal. The flame color works. Alright, we'll give Red Mage another go or two. Then I'll go back to Samurai. Red Mage swapping between the black and white modes is pretty neat. Yeah, redoing PvP so that everyone had a unique kit for it, rather than just copying stuff from PvE was a good idea, I think. They redid PvP completely like 3 times before now, hoping to get more people able to play it. They could have given up, honestly, and I don't think too many would have blamed them, simply because, well, this game was never known for its PvP until relatively recently. But it's gotten a lot better now, so there's reason to do it beyond just, you know, the, roulette. Yikes. still a few minutes before the Merc becomes an issue. Cerulean tank, might as well grab this while we're here. Looks like our team won up top. Just one more and we can deploy ourselves. I'd best gather ceruleum near the, There we are. He wasted it. There we are. Oh, the Merc's almost ready. Guess I'd best head over. I'd like that ceruleum tank, but we're too close now. Alright, we got the Merc. Now I can grab these ceruleum tanks. That's not a member of my team. I can let them have it. I only want to be stealing from enemy teams. Messed with the wrong red mage. I might want to grab this one to be sure. If no one's going for it, then I might as well. Capping the point, capping the point, capping the point. Oh, that was a big Mega Beam. Merc is north. Yeah, our team has plenty of ceruleum for Machina mechs. I need to stop this brute justice at all costs. There we are. They have another one? Darn it. Darn, Vermilion Radiance is down, so I can't use Verflare. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Hope I muted the mic in time. And we win. Well, sounds like Red Mage is going well tonight. I should probably rearrange my Red Mage stuff again. And again, I guess I don't really use Cure for actual healing so much as I use it to prep my dual cast so I can immediately use one of the ones that normally has a longer cast time. I really need to try and get the Ozma mount. You have to beat Absolute Virtue in Eureka for that, and that actually takes quite a bit of team coordination. It is very painful. Let's just restore myself here real quick. Gotta be careful here. Whoa, they nuked everything on me. Still, our team managed to punish that guy, and so I guess my sacrifice is worth it. Mm. 'Kay. I didn't need to grab that, but I did anyways. Clever. That's probably for the best I didn't waste, I should probably grab these cerulean tanks. It's probably for the best I didn't end up wasting my limit break on him. Soaring higher. Higher, oh higher. "30 seconds, I best be in here so that the moment it spawns I can..." Shoot. Damn it. Well, the good news is, while they were wasting time with me, we managed to secure the goblin. And that's why you have to be careful. I know it's satisfying to kill enemy units, but if that means losing the objective, a few kills doesn't matter. I like the red mage's twinkle toes run animation. Gob tank. I'm surprised not many are using Fenrir, actually. I mean, it does require some dedication, but... Doesn't matter, we secured the Gob tank. Almost to the level 20, the cap. I don't need any ceruleum. That warrior's just gonna push with tanks. Well, their Marksman Spite is the ultimate, is the limit break, so they just wasted theirs by killing me there. We need to eliminate these oppressors no matter what, as they're doing too much damage to our towers. Our team has it handled, I think. Oh, I suppose I could go and help. Oh yeah, I need to go and help. We can't allow this to happen here, so... There we are. Doesn't matter if you kill me, I got the Merc. Whatever. We got the Merc, and that's all we needed to care about. We have a good momentum, but we need to keep going. They can absolutely turn around in an instant through a number of ways, and their Brute Justice is south, therefore I will definitely want to head over here. I only killed one, but that's still a mech down that they now have to deal with. Our team's had 100 cerulean for a while. I'd mech up, but I don't do it often enough. I don't think it'd be good. The oppressor is heading south, and I need to stop them at any cost. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, the escort meant that just one person won't be able to stop it. We have to make sure to get rid of the creeps, or else the minions, or else they'll do a lot of damage. North is experiencing a number of problems. Their brute justice is down here. I need to stop this thing at all costs. Yeah, what matters is the brute justice is dying. There we go. That's their best machine down. And no one on our team's using this, I guess. Wrong way. I was hoping it might run over someone here, because the train actually does instantly kill you if it runs over you. I mean, it makes sense why it would do that, but... Everyone's going north to try and push, but if we don't do south, they'll hit our core. Wow, I couldn't move at all, or act at all. And I can't purify all Sazvex, like the White Mage's polymorph, that you can't cleanse. I wasted my special skill there. The fact he got one missile off. Yeah, the fact he got even one missile off is huge. We need to absolutely kill these guys. Oh, we are winning. No good, the timer ran out. I'll go one more as a red mage, but I might feel like samurai a bit. Guess we'll see. Red mage time. Still, the red mage's debuff really does a lot to help make things melt faster. Mm. Rival wings. Oh, I'm also close to die another day there. Mid, mid, mid. Mid, 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 mid. In. Gob tank is a really good one if we can get it. Looks like we won the fight for mid, which means we get an early gob tank. Fingers crossed. But as you saw in the last run, just because a game is going well doesn't mean it can't go south immediately. Imagine using the warrior pole to keep someone on the train tracks. Oh my, the Ravens already have an oppressor going. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... We have enough people capping the point. I need to be here. I took out the oppressor, but it still got a missile off. Oh yeah, Merc is south in a minute. Actually, speaking of which, I should really go for some ceruleum. They can have that one, but I'll take the one in here. Ooh, there's another one in here. Merc's coming out in 10 seconds. Luckily, I don't think they realize that. Some do, but not enough. Yeah, we used all of our nukes on it, so they never had a chance. Whoops, I accidentally made that slide off the screen completely. Whoops. Well, at least I harassed their brute justice a decent amount. Looks like North might need a bit of help. There we go. Oopsie. Got him to run off a bit. No good. I'm gonna have to be over here because we absolutely can't afford to lose the gob tank. Oh yeah, it's probably good I bailed. We're absolutely gonna lose to all those guys. Yeah, we can't save our oppressor. Majin Doom. we got the gob tank, and we managed to clean up this group of enemies. Good, good, good. Good, good. I definitely need to get a few more ceruleum. Our team could potentially use... yeah. Excellent. I need to grab more, though, because I... Ours won't be lasting forever. Yeah, with 2 people doing it, we'll get more than enough in no time. Two brute justices incoming. And there we are. Do, 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 do. Hello, Ellie. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was getting a bit caught up in the fight there. I'm having a bit better luck with Red Mage than Samurai, so perhaps I should stick with that for a little longer. I did manage to get the Rising event, as well as the Nine-Tailed Fox mount, so don't worry. I promised to get those done on stream, and so I did them right away when I started. Foxy. Luckily, the Moogle Tome event should help you do that. You can get all the Kamuy fiefs from Stormblood, and you just need all 7 in order to get the Nine-Tailed Fox one. The raids. Do you mean which raids do you mean again? Just normal mode for Anabesios? I don't mind helping if you want me to. It's just that and the Alliance raid? Oh, I thought the Alliance raid no longer had the lockout. I can do that. It's just that my only character that's geared up for it enough is my Reaper, and I'm not sure how helpful that'll be if 2 DPSs can take quite a bit in order to queue up, and that's my main concern. Play tank. If you want to, sure, I guess. I guess I never said I could. Oh, it looks like we gotta run. Let me finish this Hidden Gorge run first. Sorry about that. Got called. Ah. Looks like we both have stuff we need to do first then. That I understand, that happens. You deal with what you need to do then, and I'll do what I need to do then. Spinning Fox. Alright, see you later, Ellie. Thanks for stopping by. I guess if someone wants to do something while I'm streaming here, I'm not specifically only... Or even if you wanted to go with PvP, I won't be against doing it with the community. Or the community in quotation marks, since this would be more the 14 community than anything else. Yeah, I don't mind that. I know it's like to have to be on call. On one hand, you can do whatever you want while waiting, but on the other, it does mean you can't do anything that requires a heavy commitment, because the last thing you want is holy crap, that's a lot of them. Well, I died instantly there. I'll say if the community wants, I mean, any community members want to join me for a PvP or whatever, I'm fine with that. Oh, looks like despite my death, we ultimately won the fight for mid. Hopefully. But I should probably get here sooner rather than later. Here we are. Don't know why I'm doing better as Red Mage than as Samurai. But I might need to look into PvPing as Red Mage more. I don't just think I'm with a better team, I think my personal performance in general has been better. I mean, he pulled me off, but I didn't die from the fall, so I'm not sure what he's hoping to accomplish. Oh, thank you. Guess I'd best help north. We still have a bit before the merc's ready, but I can certainly do my part to kill the oppressor. Bear Thunder. Oh, that's still over a minute. I've got plenty of time before I have to worry about that, so let's not worry about it. Well, at least I pissed him off. Merc's up north. Need to hurry. Yeah, they're all dropping their ults to try and convert it. Darn it, we couldn't kill... That's my fault, I should have killed it faster. Now the enemy's gonna steal it themselves. Do, 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 do. Yeah, he had to jump off or he was about to die. Right, if my HP is below half, his limit break will instantly kill me and he gets it back. Oh, this is no good. Dang, that one's going so well at the start, and we got obliterated. Prepare to dice. I should go with the samurai again. It's definitely fun being a red mage, and once all my skills are down, I have to resort to casting, which can be a little tricky. Samurai, meanwhile, can just go back to meleeing over and over again. Mountain. The Kamuy of 9 tails. 2, 4. I only see 8, or is it counting the one they all split? I already maxed out my PvP level for my Grand Company ages ago. Don't let them distract you too much. I'll grab the ceruleum here. We all have to dedicate to mid. Can't let them distract us. Ooh. I got hit with just about everything. I should have been there earlier, I guess. Chat's discussing how they've gotten all the cosmetics and stuff from the crystals. I guess if you've been playing all the seasons, it'd be pretty easy to get the full supply. America is still a minute away from deployment. Guess I should grab some more ceruleum while I'm here. Ceruleum points. You're gonna be a dick this whole time, aren't you? Yeah, I let him distract me for too long. I should have either died immediately or ignored him and kept going. I let him distract me for too long. And we are losing very, very badly. I'm actually very close to one of the achievements for winning a certain amount of times, but it's not going to be enough. Darn it. Maybe I should stick to Red Mage. One of the reasons I did like it from the start is it was basically a melee magic job for as often as you were close up, and that's still the case even in PvP. That's our brute justice, but he's not gonna last much longer. Darn it. Yeah, I seem to just be having more success as a teammate as Red Mage, so I guess I'll swap back to that. Cerulean tank, eh? Ha! I got him. I absolutely need to destroy these robots. And of course. The Merc is getting ready to spawn. Yeah, it's no good. Yeah, I guess it's Red Mage. Back to Red Mage, I think. Wow, I've already got 100? I mean, I'm getting 6 to 10, depending on whether I win or lose the matches, but... Huh. Well, I've still got a lot to get from the Tome rewards. This particular set is absolutely stacked. Plus, it's the only when an event like this is running, people actually play rival domains, and I genuinely enjoy the mode, so even if I suck at it, so... Do 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 do. Mm. Gob tank. Now this is one we definitely want to win, huh? A team. Ultimate and up the tracks. Sounds good to me. I took a lot of damage from that. Guess I should have stuck with my gut. Well, Red Mage has always been my favorite of the casters. Like I said, a melee mage for some reason feels very satisfying to play. And Red Mage is the closest you're going to get to that. Looks like we won mid. Now we have to keep it. You reached the top, but still, you gotta keep it. Majestic Manderville Spear. Frog. Green Ranger. Yeah, just giving that debuff from Red Mage can really do a lot to make enemies melt. With Samurai, they can often just be just short of dying, but Red Mage can make sure they won't. Might as well do the Manderville Mumbo. True Ice Spear. Not sure you want to be there, buddy. Oh, that poor Dragoon. Suppose might as well grab a Cerulean Tankle here. Now, the Merc still has a minute or two before we have to worry about them, so I won't worry about them. Whatever, I may be out of the fight, but I did the damage I needed to. Machinist I should probably give a try. I actually haven't used it yet, but I've heard they're really, really good in PvP. Yeah, 2-on-1, there's no way I was winning that. But I guess with those chain stuns, they would have prevented me from leaving anyway. Gobbo in the north is about to be deployed, so let's head on over. Might help to go north instead of south, buddy. These guys are in good shape, but I think it would help to make sure of it. There we are. Sheesh. I don't have... I've got Paladin. I think... Do I have Warrior? No, I do not. Just trying to remember which ones I have or have not complete. I have not making the gear sets for. Back to mid soon. There we are, finished with their flare. As a red mage, you can't just win, you have to win with style. The Red Mage's Limit Break charges pretty quickly, so this isn't going to be a huge help to me, but it might be some huge help to some of the others. And of course, we need to pay attention here. Looks like they're sending an Oppressor our way. A Brute Justice, actually. I absolutely cannot allow them to exist. Well, I still got my flare off. Though, holy crap, that thing really nuked me hard. I definitely need to go south. Our team has north handled, and I'm assuming that means they're gonna have the Merc fine. And I want to make sure I get rid of these oppressors before they start being a problem. Darn it. I guess we don't have the Merc in hand. Goblin Merc is idle. Well, as long as the enemy isn't getting it, I think we're in good shape. Here we are. Allied with the Ravens. Darn it. Well, we managed to distract them long enough. Oh yeah, we're crushing them actually, so even a few deaths on my end here and there won't stop it. Perhaps later I'll set a Bard or a Machinist and see how that goes. As I mentioned, I know Machinist is incredibly popular in PvP, so it might be worth my time to give it a go myself. And there we are. Challenge log entry. Well, I guess I know what to stick with for now. I should be able to get the Red Mage weapon next, actually. That could be good. That could be worthwhile. Or maybe I should go with a Dark Knight or a Gunbreaker weapon, just so I have a non-DPS option. Don't get me wrong, though. The Red Mage is definitely probably my favorite of the Manderville weapons. Sage is pretty good there, too. The Manderville weapons, for as much controversy as there is with the actual stages of the actual quest part of how you get them, the looks have not disappointed. The Shadowbringer ones, you really had a lot of back and forth because they were very unique, but that also means there are which ones people like is really going to vary. Hmm. Some of these might be cash shop mounts or from events, it's hard to tell. Although, like I said, seasonal events don't rerun, so usually they end up going to the cash shop after, so even if you miss them, you can still get them, albeit at a price compared to those who are present during the event. Oh, that went poorly, didn't it? You know what, I'm fine ignoring you, White Mage, because I'm looking for Cerulean. Oh wow, they used everything on me. And there's the incoming enemy oppressor. I need to stop them however I can. Wow, everyone just dropped everything on me. What the? Damn it, I didn't... I tried to activate my debuff, but I guess I was just chain stunned and never got a chance. See, I guess, and Purify only works on some of them. It doesn't work on, like, Fear from the, Reaper, nor does it work on the Polymorph from the White Mage. Well, the Oppressor is taking pretty heavy damage thanks to my debuff. It's only 10%, but it really adds up with the kind of burst damage that is possible in this game. This mode. He got caught in my flare despite not specifically being the target. Whoa, that was a one-shot. Oh, it's by the brute justice, no wonder. We gotta take out that brute justice. I don't think we're gonna be able to win right now, but... There we are. Here come more of their brute justice buddies. Managed to destroy them all, but we've taken a lot of hits out of it. Ooh, clever. They have an oppressor going mid. I'll stop it. Oh wow, that saved me. Oh, I thought it saved me. And people are just salty in chat. I've played standard MOBAs before, so this is, I am no stranger to such things. Deserved or otherwise. Unfortunate. A guillotine. Oh yeah, the guess while waiting I could show off what the Titania crafted weapons are, since those have a unique glow to them. Let's see here. Dark Knight. Here we are. Bay Crown's Guillotine. Very nice, I think. Bubbles. Rubelo? Ah, this is from Ruby Weapon. Not too bad. And of course, the Hades Weapon. That one looks really nice. It's the only one that I might consider using over my Sophia Greatsword. Shinryu's Ephemeral. I guess it's okay. Suzaku's Flame Kissed. Susano's Rapturous. Ooh, that actually looks quite nice. It's been fun, but I'm starting to get tired, so I should probably make this the last one. Gobi juice is probably not worth the effort, but... Oh, yeah, they can have it. Cerulean tank. Yeah, don't let the paladin distract you for too long. They can't kill anything, but they also won't die very easily. Might as well gather as much ceruleum as I can. That's good enough for now, I think. Yeah, 2 enemies on me, there's nothing I could do. Even escape isn't possible because ninjas are especially good at chasing down. You're not gonna escape a ninja, basically. Goblin mercenaries still a ways away. Oh, wow. Probably should have dropped my limit break there. It might have wasted it, but the Dark Knight ability limit break reduces your HP to 1 and deals damage, most notably, based on how much HP you lost from it. So even if they didn't die, as long as they had taken heavy damage, they wouldn't have been nearly as threatening as a nuke. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's because I get hit by 6 skills at once. That might explain it, huh? Huh. What's that? Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to stop that. Well, I dropped it, but it still obliterated me. Yeah, my performance is especially bad right now, so this is probably a good sign that I need to call it after this. Guess I should help out north, I suppose. Yeah, they're trying to go here because it's a lot harder to hit them normally. Normally. Yeah, these guys really know what they're doing. They saw that I was harassing the oppressor and focused me down. Damn it. Bit late for north, guys. I was north the entire time. And most of our teams aren't that high of level. Well, I suppose mine... Skip from 3 to 9, but I think it's too late. Oh boy, another oppressor coming in. That's, not a massive pain in the ass. Oh, right. He was really focusing me down. Yeah, that was no good. We can't stop this loss. And given how rough this is, I probably... My own performance was a bit lesser than I would have preferred. I debuffed the area, but that didn't do much of anything, did it? Unfortunate. Yeah, I knew going north was a good idea. I need to catch this other oppressor in its tracks. Root justice, of course, is also a top priority. Yeah, did I die before it went off? I died before it went off, didn't it? That's no good. Mm, I mean, if this white mage wants to follow me to oblivion... Oh crap, there's another one. Yeah, it's too late for us. Well, I guess that'll have to do for tonight. Guess I should just cut here. So, hopefully you enjoyed the Rising event, the Kamuy of Ninetales Fife, and a full night of PvP rounds. Until next time, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.